Please give us your update about what you are seeing on the ground.
So since days in Aleppo we've seen enormous suffering of civilians affected by the recent escalations of fighting. I mean, for over weeks, thousands of people fled eastern Aleppo to the western sides of the city. Thousands are still living in collective shelters where the humanitarian situation is extremely dire. On the other side, the eastern side, the ICRC fears for the lives of thousands of civilians who are trapped in this fighting. What we need right now is the agreement between the parties, the agreement that we as the neutral intermediary are ready to facilitate in order to find a solution for the civilians. What we, however, seen right now on the ground is that we are very far away from this agreement, that we still need to find a solution to put the end to this suffering. And this is the utmost priorities. I mean, today we have seen again the escalation of the fighting, and more people will be suffering if it continues like that.
Okay, and what are your concerns?
Well, our main concerns right now are the safety, the protection of the civilian population. I mean, we have seen in the past weeks, when we heard the stories of the people who fled eastern Aleppo, how much risks those people take, how many impossible choices they have to make in order to reach safety. They are going through the halls of the destroyed buildings. They have to walk for hours. On their back they have wounded or sick. They have their little children. They arrive to the collective shelters with little of no belonging. I mean, that is the humanitarian tragedy that is deepening every day, and we have to do something, because tomorrow might be just too late.
And what are ICRC doing?
We are responding right now to this unfolding or deepening humanitarian crisis as the ICRC, together with the Arab Red Crescent, in the collective shelters, where the entire humanitarian community try to meet the basic needs of thousands who continue to arrive, I mean, who have arrived. At the same time, we also try to meet the needs of the people who actually want to go back home, those who wish to return to their districts, such as Masaken Hanan or Jabru, and in other area, you know, on the eastern side, where the people can start return. And these people are returning to very dramatic conditions. They're returning to the places with no electricity and water and no sanitation, and without food, without any transportations, because the roads are destroyed. Everything there is needed. We try to meet the basic needs of the people. We provide the water tanks, and we support the collective kitchens and the SARC's mobile health units, and we try to isolate people's houses so they can actually live in dignified conditions. But much more will be needed if this crisis will continue to unfold.
Will come in over.
فوق في ورقة في ورقة ما يصعب
seen it in the Raya, so I mean, this is not really. Honestly, you have to see the Raya. This is crazy.